Track 13. 1,
Ambulance drivers, or paramedics, have to keep calm in an emergency, and they need to be quick thinkers. They also have to be excellent drivers. After all, you wouldn't want to have an accident on the way to hospital, would you? A career as a paramedic would be demanding and challenging, no doubt. But of course, there would be disadvantages too. It's very hard work and an enormous responsibility, of course. And the pay isn't very good, I'm afraid.
2,
I'm thinking of training to be a plumber. It's what my cousin does, and I like the sound of it. You have to go to college and do exams, but obviously it's mostly practical. I think I'd enjoy it. The thing is, I don't fancy the idea of working for somebody else. I'd rather be my own boss. So I'd like to have my own business one day. You know, be self-employed.
3,
Sometimes I start really early and have the evenings to myself. Sometimes it's the other way round. I don't work nights, not yet. I spend some of my time at the front desk, talking to the public. I enjoy that, probably the most. Then there's an awful lot of paperwork. That's the bit I dislike. Well, we all do. It takes up so much time. I usually go out in a car for a few hours. That's always with someone else. We answer calls, check out trouble spots. Oh, and we look out for speeding motorists. We get a lot of those round here.
4,
No, not an office job. Can you imagine it? He can't sit still for more than 5 minutes. He'd go crazy indoors all day. No, he needs some kind of outdoor job. He worked all last winter as a ski instructor in Switzerland. It was a holiday job, but he'd love to do something like that all the time. It isn't practical, I suppose. But maybe a sports teacher, something like that. He'd be good at that.
5,
I was very early. In fact, I had enough time to go to a coffee shop before I went in. By 9 o'clock, I was really nervous, I can tell you. Anyway, it wasn't so bad. The manager, his name is Jason Hardwick, showed me round and introduced me to the people in my team. I'm going to work with someone called Amy for the first month. She has to train me, I think. So I spent the rest of the day sitting next to her and just, watching what she did. It was okay, but a bit boring, to tell you the truth. I mean, it isn't exactly very difficult. I just want to get on with it, really.
Track 9. 1,
OK, let's start in here. This is the living room. As you can see, it's a lovely bright room. It faces south, so you get the sun most of the day. There's a good view of the garden from the window. Then, through here, you have the kitchen and dining room. It's fully fitted with a smart new cooker, fridge freezer, washing machine, dishwasher, the lot, all included in the price. OK, now I'll show you the bedrooms. If you'd like to follow me.
2,
Oh, hi, Sue. How was your holiday? What was the accommodation like?
Not as nice as it looked in the brochure.
Oh, that's a shame. What was wrong with it?
Well, it was quite noisy for a start. We had quite a nice view over the town, but we had to keep the windows open at night because of the heat. And then, of course, we could hear all the traffic and people shouting and laughing. Music, you know.
What was the food like?
Not at all bad, actually. And I've never seen such a beautiful beach before. But I wouldn't go again in August. It was so crowded.
3,
Hi, Ed. Say, have you ever been to Joe's new house?
Oh, hi, Kathy. No, I haven't. How long have they lived there?
Only about 6 months, I think. You should go and see it.
Why?
Well, it's weird. In a good way. It's what you'd call an eco house, I think.
Wow. So what's it like? Has it got solar panels on the roof?
Yes, it has. He says they don't have to pay for electricity at all. And the walls are made of mud.
You're joking.
No, honestly.
4.
Yes, we're having a great time, thanks. Well, the first few days were a bit of a disaster because it poured with rain and the tent fell down. Anyway, we moved to a little hotel. We've been here since Tuesday and we'll stay here for the rest of the week. It's great. A proper shower and a warm bed and walls that don't move. It's more expensive, of course, but on the other hand, we don't have to cook or do the washing up, so it's a proper holiday.
5.
How's your brother enjoying his job in Japan?
Oh, he loves it.
Has Tom found a flat yet?
Yes, he's had his own place for a month or two now. He sent some pictures. Hang on, I'll show you. There, that's his living room, and it's also his bedroom.
Wow, it looks really small, and there isn't much furniture, is there? Where's the bed?
Oh, it's in the cupboard. It isn't like our beds. It's a futon. You know, you roll it up and put it away every morning.
Wow, how many other rooms are there?
There's a little tiny kitchen and a bathroom and a toilet. That's all. Oh, and a balcony.
6.
Good morning and welcome to Melchester University. I'm going to explain about the accommodation that we offer to our students here, and then we'll have a tour so that you can see for yourselves. So we have 2 types of accommodation. The first is self-catering. Students live in flats, 8 students per flat, and cook all their own meals. They also do their own housework, pretty much everything. Or you can have a room in a hall of residence and have all your meals in the dining room. Obviously, that's more expensive, but you wouldn't have to worry about doing the shopping or what to cook. Oh, and the rooms are cleaned once a week. OK, any questions so far?